What's up, guys? This is, I think, my first YouTube video I will do. I don't know. Maybe I do one before that, but I think it's gonna be my first video. If you guys don't know me, I'm right now currently, I think, the 22 richest player. I used to be bot top 2, bot top 3, also bot top 1 for a time. I've played DonutSMP for over a year now. I think I spent over 600 hours of just grinding money with gambling and whatever other methods there is right now. Oops. And I will go through everything I've learned about gambling and about overall just making money on the server. I also go through what experience I have with overall just streaming and how you can, in my opinion, get more popular on streaming, get more average viewers, and overall just get more viewers. Yeah. I think I want to start with the most important thing. The first thing I want to start with is how to start on OTP. Like how to make your first billion, 10 billion. That's a question I got asked the most, honestly. How do you make your first billion? Let's go through this first, bro. The last thing you should do if you have below 10 billion is go to some streamer and gamble your money away. The house edge for paper game, which everyone does, honestly, is so big for the streamer. The chance you will actually win money on that shit is so low. So the last thing you do, if you're that down bad, alright, do it. But the last thing you should do, if you really want to get rich on the server, is play paper game with some streamer. It's just the reality. Like, that's how I make my money. But it's reality, do not do that. If you want to get rich, don't do that. The first thing you should do if you want to grind for like the first billion is get some starter money. There is so many money making methods on DonutSMP, how to make like 1 billion, how to make 100 million in like hours, bro. I did 0 to 100 million in I think 2 hours. It's so easy with so many little methods like water breathing potions, setting stuff, order sniping, age sniping. There's so many methods. There's so many videos. Getting the first 100, 200 million is the easiest thing ever. Once you have that, you're just gonna build a kelp farm. Simple as that. Once you have 100 million and enough money for a kelp farm, just build a decent sized kelp farm. You don't need skellies. Order everything you need. Spend all your money on that. And get to a billion. It's gonna take you like, I think if you grind, you're gonna have a billion in 1 week. If the first billion, you're also not gonna go to a streamer and gamble. If you really wanna get like one of the richest players, then yes, you have to gamble, but you have to host. And what I did, I think, when I started hosting, I had 50 billion. Obviously, it's gonna be hard to get 1 to 50 billion in like a short amount of time. So I think the best thing to do is when you have 1 billion, is you just grind for more. You just build more farms. You invest in skellies. You resell skellies. You age snipe. You can make so much money so quickly with just different type of money making methods. I think you can get to 10 billion in like a month if you just grind the server. You don't need to gamble, you don't need to host, you don't need to do anything. And once you have 10 billion, you have two options. You can either start grinding streaming, or you can start grinding even more like methods, investing and shit. But the only way you get right now, you get rich on OCP is if you're trusted and kind of like not known, but you have to be like, you have to stream honestly. That's the only way you really get rich. Or you have to be like trusted in the Discord calls and gamble there. I mean, you can also get rich by kelp farms, but just nowhere close to what people have right now. I mean, if you look at Voltop right now, let's be for real, you're not getting to 1 trillion with kelp farms. No, it's not to like 500 billion. It's not happening. Let's be honest. So if your goal is to get like the top 5 Voltop, you have to gamble. That's the only way. And I think the best thing to do if you wanna start gambling is just build up trust with other people. Go live, do loot jobs, build up your community, be nice, do not scam, get a reputation, get a good reputation, and just work you up to 50 bill. Invest, build kelp farms, resell skellies, buy skellies, get trusted from your viewers and buy them more. Start gambling a little bit with low minimums and low maxes, and just get trusted. And that way you should have your first 20 to 25 billion in like no time. When you have that, you can start gambling even more, raising your max, raising your minimum. If you have 10 billion and your max is 2 bill, you are not going to get people to gamble with you because no one trusts you. But let's be honest, you will scam everyone. And if you don't, no one's gonna believe you. So I think the perfect like min and max for below 50 bill, your max shouldn't be above 500 bill, honestly. Maybe 1 bill if you're like really like on a grind and you have like a lot of trusted viewers and shit, but 1 bill is the max if you have 50 bill. Otherwise, you're just gonna scare people off. And I think if you grinded your way with gambling or whatever method you wanted to 50 bill, when you have that, you have the best chances to get rich. Because once you have like 50, 60, 70 bill, you're basically guaranteed, if you don't stop grinding, to get ball top 5. It's so easy, I'm telling you guys. Keep grinding, keep gambling, keep getting trusted. Do not scam anyone. Don't ruin your reputation because of some money, bro. It doesn't matter. You should not, even if you get the chance to get 5 bill from someone, don't fuck up reputation just because of 5 bill. I saw so many streamers who had like the potential to get genuinely bottom on, but they just ruined it for some money, and that way no one trusted them. Example, Moro. Everyone knows, I think, about Moro, so don't do that. I think how I did my first 100 bill was, my first 50 bill was just by investing into Skellies, Elytras, Gilded, E-Gaps, Sea Lanterns. I resell Skellies. I built up my Discord, I built up my stream, I built up my community, and I got trusted. People trusted me, people trusted me more and more and more. And once I had 100 bill, once you're at 100 bill, just keep gambling. There's no other method if you have 100 bill. There's no method which can beat gambling right now. There might be one, but right now, if you want to get 100 bill, you're not gonna be able to do it without gambling. It's just a fact. Like, I don't know if you guys heard about the incident. I paid some 400 bill, and I'm already back to 150 bill. I made, I think, 80 bill in 4 days. Around 12 hours of gambling in total, I think. Maybe more, 14 hours. Just because people trust me. And, I mean, I didn't scam anyone ever, so why would they not trust me? Yeah. Once you're at the point, once you're at like 150 bill, 160 bill, you just keep going, and you're just gonna keep going. Like, if you stop for like a week and just take a break, you have to basically start from new. That's what I learned too. I got banned a few times, and I got unbanned. I had to start from scratch. I had to start from zero viewers basically because everyone just forget about me. So as more you guys like grind, as fast it's gonna go. So yeah, that's about like gambling. The next point I wanna go through is how to start streaming. Because I'm not gonna be able to like, I don't think I'm like the right person to ask this, but I also heard a lot of people ask me this, so I wanna go through it real quick. The first thing, if you wanna start streaming, don't stream on TikTok only. Like, yes, it's good. It might feel good because you have like 50 to 100 viewers. But if you really want to stream and kind of become like known and trusted, you have to stream on multiple platforms: Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. That's the best thing you can do. And maybe even like, nah, just these three, like Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. That's what you have to stream on. If you stream on anything else, like only on TikTok, only on Twitch, it's gonna be way harder. The second thing about streaming, I think, is just you have to be consistent. You have to build your community. You have to be consistent. You have to build a Discord. You have to interact with your community, and just be consistent. That's the most important thing. You're gonna start with like 10 euros, but eventually, when people like actually trust you and watch you, it's gonna go up every day. Like, I know I'm the wrong person to ask this, but that's just what I learned from my experience of watching streaming. The third point I want to go through real quick is about building your base. Let's say you want to build your first kelp farm or your first, I don't know, your first skelly base or something. I have a lot of experience with that too. I built so many stashes, all get raided. I lost hundreds of billions by bases. And the most important thing right now, if you want to build a base, build it as small as possible. There's a lot of small kelp farms which are very good, and you just build them. The region doesn't matter. Everyone says Asia, NA West or something. It doesn't matter. Build them wherever you want. They're gonna get found no matter what. The most important thing is just look for the things like no kelp above your base. Make sure there's no caves. That's a very big important thing. Caves, no kelp. The best biome, in my opinion, for base building is ice. or just overall a biome where no one-in traders and stuff can spawn. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I said everything I want to say. If I forget anything, guys, make sure you like remind me in the comments. I will explain every question you guys have in my comments or my Discord. Discord is in the bio on my YouTube video. You can join there. You can ask me anything about making money. I will try to answer every single question you guys ask me. Random video, but I just got asked a lot of questions on my stream today, so I just want to make a video of this. And yeah.